What's up, Wash family? Bill here, Mr. Power Washing. We got a little rain today, so I've been cleaning. Look at this. I got room in my shop back again. Look at that. Look at all this room. So much more room for activities. We're not working on putting some more flooring in my attic space for more storage up there, but just wanted to show you something real quick. I'm building this little mini skid for the back of my truck. This will be in there very randomly. The only thing I'm going to use it for is I've got one commercial account that is 3.5 stories, or no, it's a 3-story brick building that's got the old style wood soffits with the little slots in it for ventilation instead of the holes. And those slots, for whatever reason, the spiders like weave their nests in and around there. So I have to clean it quarterly. And it's just high enough to where with my 8-gallon-a-minute machine, the little bit of wind going around the building just doesn't let me get a super solid stream on it. So I do need to get higher up. So as opposed to bringing 2 trucks down there, one towing a lift, I wanted to build a small setup that I can use for just putting in the back of my half-ton pickup, which now has some helper springs in the back. So I can also tow a towable man lift strictly for situations like this where I need a little bit of height to do something. I will eventually probably up to an 8-gallon-a-minute machine. This is my original 5.5-gallon-a-minute machine when I started this business 6 years ago. But real quick, I just wanted to show you, I have a bunch of tanks. From every year I've rebuilt or redesigned my trailer and gotten new stuff or upgraded or whatever. So I have a bunch of these leg tanks. This 65-gallon tank I bought 2 years ago. This is the first time I'm actually using it. And I had this 35-gallon tank, which used to be my SH tank. I think I got this my 3rd year when I upped from the little 5-gallon tank there. And with all these laying around, I hated to spend another $400 or $500 on a new tank when all I'm going to be doing with this is downstreaming. The issue is I had 2 of these bulkheads in here. At the time I used this, I had one for my downstream side and one for my Softwash side. And that was back, if you remember, if you watch my videos where I took the bulkheads, and before I used to have fittings on both sides going down, and then everyone started, noticing that that's just more additional risk for leak points. So then I took my hose and I just shoved it down inside the bulkhead going straight to the bottom since I already had that big hole in there. Well, now I'm getting really fond of these uniseals. They work really great. So these are on all my tanks I'm using right now. But problem being, I've had this tank laying around, and you very well may either have one laying around, or if you're starting out and you find one that has holes in it that you don't necessarily need. And especially, with water, it doesn't matter as much, but with SH or soap, it does matter. SH, you don't want those vapors coming out. You don't want stuff splashing out of there. Same with soap. It's going to make a sticky mess. So what I did on this side is I kept my 3/4 inch bulkhead in there, and then I put a male-to-male adapter that was out of one of my old proportioning systems, and I went ahead and just put a PVC cap on the other end. So that sealed that hole off. Now for my bleach line, I didn't want to use fittings, and I wanted a snug fit. So I put my 3/4 inch bulkhead in there, and if you didn't know, go over here, the inner diameter of a 3/4 inch bulkhead and the outer diameter of a 1/4 inch uniseal is almost perfect. And when I say almost, if you put a little bit of silicone lubricant on there or a little bit of WD-40, that'll press all the way down there, just like that. And then you shoot you some on your 1/4 inch hose and push it down, and you have now adapted a uniseal to your, for a 1/4 inch line to what used to be, I think, an 1.25 inch hole. So yeah, so a lot of times, if you find one of these tanks on Marketplace or even used from a local pressure washing store, if they've got holes already punched in them that you don't need, like I said, water, it doesn't matter, but you're talking about in a bleach tank, that matters. In a soap tank, that matters. So I just went ahead and happened upon that when I was trying to figure it out. So I have my little line going all the way down with some weights on it and good to go. So just a quick tip, 3/4 inch bulkhead, 1/4 inch uniseal. A little bit of lubrication, you're good to go. So that's all, guys. Hope everyone's doing good, staying warm, staying dry. Wash on.